the thing where they track you now for eye, if you just do it will just clear.
You know, why would I carry your plate? Are you ovulating?
No, ovulating is not somebody.
Is a conversation.
The heads of house, after arranging the kitchen supplies, took their guests to the head of house condo. And on getting there, Onyeka really wanted to know why they didn't bring in the ace, that's Sooj and Tofa. And Nelly said, imagine having those two here, that it would definitely feel like they're no longer in Biggie's house, being that they will no longer care what's happening in the main lounge, and at that it will just seem as if they are totally out from Biggie's house. Explaining further, she told Onyeka that she might not be able to control herself, and imagine just after doing that and you realize the whole flame was never there or is no longer there, that it will just be that you've messed up your game in this house, and that she has a man outside of this shoe. And I'm like, girl, come on, you have no man. I remember the day she was having a conversation with Anita, telling Anita, oh, I told Sooj I have a man house. And Anita was like, which man? Where is the man? Is the man a ghost? Don't have any man now. And she said, you guys say you have a man outside now. So why is Nelly still continuing with this whole gist, this whole lie of having a man outside of the house? Why are you still carrying up that perception, that whole story? Why are you still building up a story around a man outside of the house? Well, she said she felt bad when she realized they just spoiled a plan that the Mbadiwe twins had said they voted for them because of the ace, being that there is a plan on the ground. And they even have to go and meet the Mbadiwe twins like, why did you say you voted for us because of Sooj? Are we not your friends? Haven't we been in conversation? Why because of this particular? Why vote for us because of this particular guys? Before they explain further that there is a plan and the whole plan just scattered, coupled with the fact that you didn't take these two in, that plan won't stand again, at least for this week. And Anita said, well, if Sooj and Tofa wants the heads of house, they can arrange lobby for them, and next week they will get in there. And they don't even mind if they get in there, they can take their guys. That when she was even having a conversation, she told them, feel free to take in your guys, go chill with your guys, talk, relax, because if eventually you take I and Anita in, the game will no longer be, will just be separated from the house. Instead, I will just stay here bonding, having conversations and all that. And with the way the game is going, you need to keep in touch with everybody. Then Onyeka now said that they know the plan, but they don't want to spill. But the plan we no longer hold with how things just turned out. But I have a feeling that Nelly is enjoying the whole drama that comes with this, because if you remember when Chinwe and Zion were having their issue, Nelly told Anita that she's going to create her own content next week. That she might even pretend not to talk with Sooj, make content full everywhere. And now, is that not what's happening? Like when she told Onyeka that, Sooj is really hot, that Sooj that likes food, I've not even eaten, only to see him saying he wants to make his own noodles by himself, even after she had kept fries for him. He said, no, he wants to eat noodles, he wants to make his noodles. That before now, he has been talking of how if they become HOH, he will support, he will participate in the task, blah, blah, blah. Only for him not to even come out and give contribution. He has just been staying in his own feelings and all that. First day at work, and DJ Flo said no, she no do again. No, that she needs to be out of this kitchen. Imagine her as kitchen assistant. How? Why complaining, Victoria also came in to start lamenting as well that the work in this kitchen is so much. Well, I guess it's because it's day one. Supplies came in. They made lots of arrangements, cleaning and keeping all the food stuff that was brought in. And they said with the whole cleaning they've done tonight, after workouts tomorrow morning, that's today, they're definitely not coming back to do any work. That this one is enough already. Ben called Onyeka to express his issues with Chizoba. He told Onyeka that one thing he has observed about Chizoba is that Chizoba cares a lot about people's opinion. That on a normal, he takes Chizoba's plates out after eating, he washes them. Sometimes Chizoba does that too. But he noticed on a few occasions where Chizoba will be taking out his plates. Maybe Chizoba will see a housemate or see the Mbadiwe twins. The next thing Chizoba will be like, why am I even taking your plate out for you? Why even give me your plate to keep for you? That she's a kind of conscious with how people will react towards what the both of them share. That lately he's no longer understanding Chizoba. That Chizoba mentioned that she has a talking stage outside of the house and told him to just be on standby in case she goes out and her talking stage outside of the house didn't go out well. She can now give him a reply. That's him. He had a talking stage before getting into the house, but he knows he's not going anywhere further after the show, being that he plans to come back to Nigeria. That in fact his plan now is just to in next 2 years time he wants to get his British passport, come back to Nigeria. That why he's even want to stay that 2 years is to make sure he gets his passport, as to give his children dual citizenship, and after that he's back to Nigeria. He just wants to run his business here, and so he knows no plan with the talking stage he had before coming on the show. But why can't Chizoba just make up her mind regarding her own talking stage? And then Onyeka kind of asked him, so are you planning to make Chizoba your wife or something? That she heard you mentioning something about, like, something like that. I said that it was during the great gratitude challenge. I said I'm grateful for my wife Chizoba, and that Chizoba was just blushing, smiling. He just said it now. You see this Ben? I've never seen Ben start up a conversation, especially about Chizoba, a conversation evolving around Chizoba. I've never seen him start it up on a serious note and end it on a serious note. At the end of every conversation about Chizoba, you'll still find out that no conclusion was reached. Nelly continued her I'm Sorry series with Sooj, but this time around Sooj said, okay, now I want to know the reason for not bringing us up to the condo. And Nelly repeated again, saying, oh, I won't be able to control myself, blah, 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 blah. And Sooj said, if that is the case, that means you are not responding to me in a genuine way. That means there is a part of your feelings you're yet to let me know. And Nelly said, I'm sorry, but he said, no, it's not about being sorry. If this is the case of, oh, you won't be able to, hold back, do this, do that, that means you're not being genuine with your feelings towards me. That means I still need to understand some things about you and I. It means you're not being sincere with your feelings. Onyeka said Big Brother's camera is so obsessed with her, and this usually happen mostly when she's sitting or having a conversation with Ozzy, that maybe the viewers or Big Brother's team want them to build a ship by fire by force. That even in the diary room, Big Brother asked her about Ozzy, and I'm like, girl, be calming down. Oh. And at that, because she was sitting with the twins at the time of this conversation, I think Tofa or someone mentioned to them that the camera just came down towards them now. And at that, they stood up looking at the camera, and I'm like, what's going on? Why are you people so conscious about camera, about viewers, about what people will say, about blogs, about, like, come on. You are the reality show. Do you expect camera to face the garden? Do you expect camera to face the fridge or the freezer? You're on a show. Come on. Stop making a big deal out of this. And that the way people that asked her this and that maybe outside people are already shipping her. Well, the Lulu is the Solulu. Well, she also said she know definitely some of the trends she started will be trending outside. That this whole snail thing, she knows this. My snail is not for eating; it's trending outside. Only baby. She also said she was the one that brought the idea of crossing your mic, just like the twins do right now. That she was the first person that did it to Sooj, and others copied, DJ Flo copied. That she's just here creating trends, setting up trends back to back. Shaun told his wives how the Mbadiwe twins looked at his plate and said, why are you still getting a special treatment? Even after Nelly had announced that everybody should get equal food and equal protein portion. And her dad, Wanni And Handi, was like, what? Why won't you get special treatment? Are they not the ones in the kitchen? Of course, that they will give you special treatment. That besides, the Mbadiwe twins do not practice what they preach. That they still came to meet them in the kitchen to get an extra portion of food and even a bigger fish. That in fact, when DJ Flo asked, they just had to cover it up with saying, oh, they're the oldest in the house. Just give them the biggest one. Let them just go. That they should just preach they should act what they preach. If they're talking about equal food, then they shouldn't come back to ask for more and ask for more fish. That they're just jealous of you. That, trust me, if they had a girl in the house that genuinely loved them and cooking for them, that they won't complain about you getting special treatment. That is just mere jealousy, because when Ndine were here, the Ndine was giving them Mbadiwe twins special treatment. That whether Nne cooks the tiniest portion of any food and you come to beg them, they will tell you, no, 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 the Mbadiwe twins, the Mbadiwe twins. That they were getting special treatment for them. So why complaining now? All of a sudden, Ndine are out and you're talking about Shaun getting a special treatment. Well, they said as long as they are here and they are in the kitchen, Shaun will continue to get a special treatment. And their friends as well will still get a special treatment. That this is how they are. They like to treat people in a special way, especially people close to them. Moving on, Sooj had told Nelly to be sincere with her feelings so he will know how best to help her. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. And I will see you in my next video. Please feel free to comment, as I would like to read your opinions. Thank you and enjoy the rest of your day. Bye.